We're about a week in. The team's starting to gel. The newcomers are doing a really nice job. We've got 3 freshmen and 1 junior college transfer. They're meshing well with the returners. Everybody's working really hard, and I'm excited to see what the season will hold for us.
Why don't you talk about the 4 new faces on the team and what we can expect from them coming up this season?
Well, the 4 newcomers that we have, like I said, 3 are freshmen. Aaliyah Keaton's a middle blocker. She's incredibly dynamic. Really excited to have her as part of the team. Megan Sanchez looks to probably fill the libero role left vacant by Alyssa Mulheron, who graduated. Then Abigail Veit is an explosive outside hitter that we're really excited about. And finally, we have Gabby Edmondson, who's originally from New Zealand but came from us from Missouri State West Plains. It's a junior college in Missouri. And she's just doing a phenomenal job. So we're really excited to see what they will add this year to the team.
With Gabby being from New Zealand, is there any sort of difference in type of play that you see from an international player based or different from U.S. player?
I think a lot of times the international players are a little more savvy, maybe a little bit higher volleyball IQ. Gabby's shown that she is that way right now, and she's just making some really good plays and some really smart defensive moves and just working really hard.
Every year it seems during your preseason you set aside a day for team bonding. Why is that so important to you early in the season to do that?
Well, each year you want the team to come together. You've got 6 girls that are on this small part of a court that they really have to work together as a unit. So to get us away from the court sometimes and just be able to get to know each other, work together, do some other things. We've done whitewater rafting. This time it's going to be more of a hike and some stuff. It's a nice way for them to get to know each other off the court, kind of let some pressure go from the competition and just come together as a more unified group.
For the second straight year, you're going to be opening the season at home with the WCU Volleyball Invitational. What advantage does that give you with having somewhat of a younger team to be able to open at home?
I think it's great to open at home, to let them get used to competition while they're still in their own beds, not traveling, not missing school right away. I think it just helps everybody get a little more comfortable with the season and how things go. It's great to be in front of our home fans for that first weekend and really show what we have. I think it sets a good tone also for the rest of the season, that fans can get excited. Oh, hey, volleyball, they look really good this year. And I think it helps our attendance later on, especially once we get into conference play.
And with that in mind, what can we expect with the 3 teams coming in here? Is it going to be highly competitive, invitational?
I think it's going to be a really good tournament. I think the teams coming in are all very competitive, and I think there's going to be a battle every single match. I think it's going to be great matchups.
And the SoCon preseason poll came out this week. How do you see the SoCon race shaping out this year, and who should fans be on the lookout when they're coming to Cullowhee that will be a good team to play against?
I think there's going to be a lot of parity this year in the league. I mean, obviously, Furman's coming back after winning the tournament and going on to the NCAAs, and they return a lot of people, but so does Chattanooga. Stanford got a new coach. UNCG was coming on strong. Wofford, ETSU. Everybody is just, I think every match is going to be very competitive. I think that's going to make for some exciting volleyball this year. So I think any match they come out to is just going to be a great matchup.
We got a question from Facebook viewers. With this being an Olympic year, have you gotten a chance to watch much of the volleyball from Rio?
Oh, yeah. Watching the volleyball has been great. I think it's been very inspirational I know it has for myself, I think for the players as well, to just go out and see, especially the USA team competing. They've been doing phenomenally, and it's great to see. I think it makes this year more exciting, and I think more fans will come out to volleyball across the board just because of the Olympics.
And last year it seemed Jolie Vervelli was sort of our go-to player everywhere. Who do you see stepping up this year with her that'll sort of be the team leaders on the court?
I think we'll just have a lot more balance this year, which will be great. Take a little bit of pressure off of Jolie. She will be able to just focus on setting this year and not have to worry so much about hitting and doing some other things. I think you'll see a more balanced attack. I think our middles are coming back pretty strong, and I think we've got a good core of outside hitters and some right side hitters that will provide just a lot of balance for us. So rather than having to rely on one person or two people to kind of get it done, I think we'll be able to make it an entire team effort.
And is there anything else you want to say to the Facebook universe before we sign off here?
I just want to encourage anybody that's here and can come out and watch us play. You know, it's very exciting. We're a fun team. You'll really enjoy it. Please come out and watch.
I do have a question over here. Talk a little bit about what the importance or how it is for your team to see some of your matches going to be shown on ESPN 3.
You know, it's great to see that we're getting kind of more attention and more out there. I know the families of the players are really excited that they'll get to see it, but it's just nice to be able to say, hey, we're getting broadcast, and the group that we have here at Western is doing a great job of broadcasting those and putting it out there so that it's a nice product for people to watch. And I think it just helps drum up more fan support.
And doing this and closing out again with the Facebook Live, how important is social media platforms like this to get on and be able to come on live and answer questions and interact not only with your fan base but recruits and things like that?
Social media just is where it's at right now with recruits and everything. We've got an Instagram account and a Facebook account and a Twitter account. We're gonna get some Snapchat together because it's just fun, and it's a fun way to communicate your message and see what we're doing and see what's going on with the team, and really easily accessible to everybody.
Well, it seems like it was pretty successful. So talk about how exciting it would be to see you when the season gets started to be able to talk a little bit more and get some more questions.
Yeah, absolutely. We can continue doing this and have more people ask questions. I'm ready for it.